Hello. If you see little jump cuts and stuff in my streams, don't worry about it. It's just data that didn't transfer during the stream. It happens. It looks like edits, but it's just parts of the stream that didn't make it through. That's all it is. Hopefully this makes it through so you understand when you see those little jump cuts. Anywho, I'm gonna get rid of that hippo now. I feel like I can take him now. 13 out of 20, so. Though I think I've been doing it the hard way because I never used any ruin arcs, I never used any special buffs or upgrades to my character. I literally fought as is. Like, I fought my character as is, there was nothing left of it. I'm literally doing it like old school. You do the best you can with. Okay, these are 3 buffs. Into a buff. Into attack. Into a my holy attack. My watching attack. My heavy attack. Okay. Okay, for this to work, I'm gonna need to do this. Okay. Okay. First, power up. Golden Vow. Flame, give me strength. Really? Though he's being like that summon's actually really good going right now. Yeah, that's a good summon. That's a good Spirit Ash. You see, I was gonna cause myself to be really flame covered, so when I get into fight with my Briar Gauntlet and Greaves give me extra damage. If I coat myself in fire, I do extra damage. And since I'm in their face the whole time, punching, kicking, and clawing, I'd be doing damage while just building up even more damage buildup. In other words, it's a 4-stack of buff that allows me to do immense damage to the enemy while being passive. It's just passive build-up damage. That's all it is. Which works. And not to mention that tank, the Spirit Ash I summon, is a lightning type in a body of water. I know my fire damage is going to be somewhat useless, like a wet noodle, because he's surrounded in water. See, I'm doing damage just by standing in the way. God damn it. Oh boy. Almost. I think I panicked a couple times, but if my runes are outside that door, right outside inside the area I'm in, I'm gonna take those and spend them real quick so I don't have to worry about my runes. No, granted though, making 200,000 runes is easy. I make that in like 10 minutes, if you know where to grind, or you have the portable ruin farm like I did, like I created, which is an easy thing. You just check out my videos. It's called Barrett, the portable ruin farm. It's a special weapon that only can. It is a hammer. It's a special weapon that you can make that just gets you runes wherever you want, whenever you want. Unlimited runes. And it's a weapon you get for free. You don't have to fight nothing. Like, at all. You don't have to fight a damn thing to get to it. Now, I think you have to fight the one thing to get the Ash of War that's required for it, but other than that... Okay, I need to reset my memorized spells real quick. It's not in an optimized order. Golden Vow should be last on the list. Okay, because that way I can go in order here with Beast of Vitality, Flame grant me strength, increase my fire, Golden Vow. Sit down real quick. That way I get my refresh. Yeah, getting those blessings are way too good. God damn it. See, I'm just doing damage to him by being near him. I kind of want his, I want that beat him so I can get the Ash of War from him too, which is to spin around and pin needle everything around me, which is better than the rock that I have. Costs less FP too, and can't stagger like the rock can, though. I guess that's the trade-off. Do I have the projectile healing, though? If I had the projectile healing, I've been doing this the hard way. Because I believe I went in there and grabbed that. If I have that, I gotta do that. Then I can heal my own knight, which is my tank. He's my tank. I'm a DPS. He's a tank. Though my DPS is starting to show merit to how powerful it is. Now that I'm 13 blessing and my one dash in with the 2 swings in the air is doing about 6,000-7,000 damage, just that alone, before I have to bail because he's about to do a big AoE effect area. If he didn't do that, I would start punching and kicking as well. But what are you gonna do, right? No, I don't have the projectile healing. Though I heard these are great. So you get a bigger one that's a lot slower, but it does more damage, and then you get the 3 little ones that cost half the power, but are faster. Oh, okay. Black Flame is still so good in the game. Though they nerfed this to non-existent usefulness, by the way. I've been seeing people use Black Flame Protection and just get obliterated because Black Flame Protection doesn't do shit anymore. Sorry. It's true. So I don't have that. Wait. I have a... Oh. Yeah. Ooh. I helped them, so they're gonna help me. Oh, this will make things a lot easier. Oh boy, this is about to get good. Okay, everyone, stand close. I'm about to bless us all. Oops. Hey guys, welcome aboard. Ow. Don't mind me, I just have my own personal army. What just happened? I'd like to know how that hit me. You're kidding. My knight outlasted them all. That was working out so good so far. I gotta use the rock more, but also I need that healing spell for some reason. Yeah, it's a projectile, but I can heal my teammates from a distance. And the fact I have two guys because I've been helping them with their side quests means, well, beneficial just for all of us. I should have done a critical, huh? But what's stupid is, you see how sometimes he would just ignore them and go right for me? I wonder if there's like a threshold limit of how much damage you have to output compared to the summons, or the AI will target you for not doing any damage for a while. Like there's a timer, like, okay, everyone hit this, but you. So... Oh, what? I rolled. Well, oh, I got him back. The only problem is, this thing is a pain in the ass. The camera is terribly positioned. He's overly aggressive. Yeah, the aggression in this game is apparently 4 times higher than those bosses in the base game. 4 times higher, guys. What are you doing? 3 times I get it. Double the aggression, okay. 3 times, okay, we're drawing near. But 4 times more aggressive to the player? Are you nuts? Make it 3 times aggressive and you got yourself a deal. It'll be more bearable. 4 times more aggressive. You are out of your goddamn minds. I mean, I got close to beating it just with me and my own summon. So... Right into his mouth. Oh, are you kidding me? His whole body is a fucking... You gotta be close enough, but... I'm trapped! I so hate getting stuck like that. I don't like getting stuck like that in that corner. They gotta remove that obstacles in that tiny ass room. Those things are just in the way. The obstacles in that room are unnecessary. I mean, yeah, it's pretty and all, but you're cock blocking your players from actually moving. If you just wanted to bend us over a barrel and go to town on us, you could have done a lot better job of it. You could have just put a room where you couldn't move. It just grabs you, bends you over, and goes and has at you anytime you enter the room, and you instant die. For infinite damage. There, the punishment room. Dear Lord, what the hell were you thinking? I thought I rolled. Oh, come on. Frames! Hit him! Please just hit him. Really? Dodge that like that with a sliver of health. Ugh. I have level 13 blessing, by the way. Though having a personal little army of summons to help you is helpful. But yeah, I'm gonna destroy this hippo. I want 2 more. There's 2 ashes of 2 incantations I want. Projectile healing, because that thing is busted. Just aim it at the ground below your feet. Full heal if you're level 1. If your health is like 1,900 or lower. And it costs barely anything. You get your own personal army. Okay, let's... Let's go Mimic Tier this time. Sit down. Summon Tweedledee and Tweedledum. course you got me. Why wouldn't you? I'm trapped. Crap. See how he's ignoring them? He's just going for me and only me. That's how fucked up their aggression level is. Finally! Revenge is the best dish served with many friends. I kind of find it stupid to have this here when that's there. You can take this part out. No one will miss it. We'll run right back to the one that's 2 feet away. What I want you to do is make friends with the NPCs and have them help you along with your spirit ashes. I got my revenge, guys, though. I got my revenge! That hippo thing is finally dead. The hippocampus. The hypothalamus? The hypohumanomus? I did it. I finally beat that godforsaken hippo that... Its aggression is just too high. But I think I figured out the little thing in the game. Is if you're not doing enough damage, the AI will turn to you and know that you're the player. If you do too much damage, the aggro kicks in anyways. So you have to be somewhere in the happy middle of doing damage, but not enough to outpace the end of your spirit summons. Holy crap, 400,000, really? Oh, there goes 400,000 ruins. And people are thinking, why don't you level up? I'm level 201. You only need to be at level 150 to 200 for this, guys. So don't give me no lip. I know I'm in the ballpark range of the level you need. It's the shards. You have to get to 20 blessing to actually make it to where your stats are that of the base game. Right now, your power is being oppressed. Your power and stats are being oppressed by the shadow, being in the shadow realm. So you must get pieces of the fragments and consume them to waking yourself in the shadow realm. That's all it is a multiplier. Once that's done, you'll have no problems. Like, at all. If you get to 20, you're at full strength plus a bonus of extra 10% defense and damage. So you can be able to go right through the whole thing. It's just the whole running around the map and getting every last little thing is what's driving people nuts, I guess. And I can understand if you're not the exploring type, you kind of just want to level up and power through it, but not this time. And also, you can feel how mad the devs are at us for all the bugs and glitches we keep doing. I mean, I'm not weak in the slightest here. As you can see, I could take a punishment. I'm Markiplier. I like it when it's painful. Burn. Burn away with your sins. See how much damage I'm doing now? Yeah, when I'm on fire like this and I do this into you, it does extra damage on top of the thorns I'm with. The briar thorns plus flame grant me strength is like busted. It is just watching death happen. Did I miss one? First, again, power up. Now I'm going to test out this little spike thing I could do. Let's see how much damage this does when I'm on fire. It's just pure damage. It's just constant DPS. That's all this is. I am just DPSing my brains out right now in this state. The way my characters be all built up is just DPS brain. Turn off brain, DPS the whole way. There's not a single second you're not doing damage. The way to build it up, though, is you have to set everything yourself on fire. You have to set up the whole shtick. Which means it better, you know, finish within the time frame. Hey, bird, down. I wanted to make a joke once, so like, 2 birds, 1 stone when I throw a rock at them, but it never came up. Oh, here we go. 2 birds, 1 rock. Oh no, I'm poisoned. Whatever shall I do? Look, I made the joke, everybody. 2 birds, 1 stone. This build is very fluent. It flows so well from one state to another. Oh no, I'm poisoned. Oh no. I guess I can't get poisoned again. Though if your poison meter stops dropping because you're standing in poison, probably make poison more effective. Like, it keeps it applied and won't start dropping until it stops being applied. But... oh no, it's still shit, but I managed to hit it hard enough to break it to where it's more bearable. So I kind of fixed it by breaking it more. If that makes any sense. Though I did figure out a 9-hit true combo, so that's cool. Dry leaf plus beast claw equals a 9-hit combo feast for your fists. I need to respec my character one more time so far, so I can remove a certain talisman from my ass cheeks. And use a different talisman that would benefit me more than the one I have on right now, but I can't as long as I want to keep using a certain spell. So, yippee. But yeah, it's all good. I couldn't roll out of that for some reason. I'm getting staggered badly. Oh well, thank God I already spent all those ruins. 400,000 ruins lost. I would have fucking shit myself. That's why you need to go spend your ruins on something you want. Just spend them or use them to level up. If you're like really close to the level and you can get the ruins, do it. But 400,000 ruins would take me about 30 minutes to make. It takes a bit of effort, and you have to know the right locations and have the right tools and items equipped, and you can level up like it's nothing. Because I'm 5 points short in my, what do you call it? Faith is 5 short for me to use the one incantation I like to use right now. So I'm wearing a talisman to counteract it and be able to use it. It's that energy force thing with the holy. Okay, what's with all the birds? Oh, I finally made it here. Thank God. Oh, that's what I was looking for over here. Okay, let's get this set up. Did you know that the holy heal spell from range can do damage? Apparently it's 20 for the player, 10 for your summon leveling, so it's 20-10. And then once you hit that, you're maxed. You ain't gonna get no more levels out of it, period. You've hit the max benchmark, and the multiplier is pretty much made you base game strong. So whatever you could have done in the base game, you could do in the DLC if you reach it. Heal from afar. Very low stats. I like that. Let's get up my little protective ghost. And my Porcupine powers. And my bleed. My rock. Let's see. I got regeneration buff. Area buff. Buff to allies and myself, healing from any range, also damage. This is for shits and giggles. This for AoE effect. This for bleed. This is just a rock I could hurl for poised. And if I don't know if I want this. Wrath from afar is great and all, but I'm 5 points short. Well, since I'm not using Wrath from Afar anymore, I'm going to use the Lord's Talisman. And everyone's like, why do you keep using the Lord's Talisman? You know all those buffs I've been placing on myself? How would you like them to last twice as long? This extends the spell's effect duration, which means if any buffs you put on yourself and your allies last longer. God, I love that. Twirly, twirly. Also, the amount of control you have over this jump gives you so much control, it's ridiculous, actually. Let's give myself some Beastal Vitality, that will last twice as long. Give myself a Flame buff. Boost my Flame. Grant me more damage and defense. These are all stacking, by the way. And now I'm all buffed up, and it'll last twice as long because what I did. see. They're hurting themselves coming after me. Anyone notice how long this is lasting? Lasting a little longer than normal, didn't it? Would you look at that? Oh, by the way, there's a thing I want here, so. Huh. I would think this hurts, but I think he hit that nerve already. Hi, how are you? I'm Run with Feather and Head. Don't worry, genetically I'm part Cherokee, so it's fine. Like 5% or less. So I only had one ancestor, okay? So I'm not surprised that I didn't have any though. There it is. Scattershot throw. I want the scattershot throw for a very good reason. It's because I have the throwing knives right here. You see this damage, right? That paltry little bit of damage I'm doing with throwing knives. Want me to see me break it? If I can get them off me. Back off. Want to see me break it? Because I could break it. And I have the setup for it already. When I mean break it, I mean outright break it. First things first, I'm gonna hit the gritty over here on this ash. Okay. Then I power myself up. These all stack with each other, by the way. Give myself flames. Vow. All these buffs stacked. So, what happens if I... It probably doesn't help that I'm whacking fire with fire. Probably is not going to help. I need a target that's fleshy. Though I was doing decent damage on fire. Also, since I'm on fire, I'm going to be doing damage to anyone near me. Well, these buffs are still active, so... Other than the fire. So let me just... Boy, you're a sturdy little fucker, aren't you? Is the max resolution meant to be 3? Yeah, sorry, it's the best I can manage. Because if I try to go any higher than that, it will not show an image. It goes blank with a black screen with a little yellow symbol that says cannot show the image. But yeah. People do not give the Lord's Talisman the respect it deserves, because with the Lord's Talisman, I can activate a buff instantly, and then it'll stay on me for twice as long. So I don't have to reapply it as often. And I think that's what people don't realize the Lord's Talisman's true strength is making buffs last longer. Doesn't make them stronger, it just makes them last longer. And any woman can tell you lasting longer is way better than being stronger. Am I right, ladies? So many people just rolled their eyes at me right now. I know I can feel it. If I go that way, or that way. This way. Are you kidding me? That is so rude. Well, I stacked a bunch of them together, so... it makes it last longer. And if you would buff yourself with, like, Golden Vow or Beast of Vitality, it'll double the time it's on you. So it doesn't burn up as easy. And with the new FP talisman that regenerates FP, by the time it wears out, you've regenerated the FP you consume to use it. So it's a free it's a free thing. I use Beast of Vitality. By the time the Beast of Vitality expires, I gained my I gained it all back. Yeah, it just lasts longer. It just makes it last twice as long as all. It's not the end of the world or anything. It's just that does really well. I just like to use it because it lasts longer is all. Golden Vow lasting twice as long is nice. I don't see why people wouldn't want Golden Vow to last twice its length. Or twice its duration anyways. Yeah, a lot of talismans are pretty good. It's just a lot of people don't like using them for some reason. Like right now, I'll do extra fire damage now that I have it on me. Right now I'm all on fire. Also, people don't know this, but the daggers, the smithing weapons, have a bug. Something to do with your fire, that if you were covered in fire or have used fire, give me strength. These smith script weapons get a bonus. See how much damage that did? What looks like meager damage, but yeah. Yeah, the Lord's Talisman buffs the length of the incantations. See, I'm doing less damage now. I'm doing way less damage now. It actually buffs. That might be written wrong because I'm getting double the time. Because you're watching me, I'm getting it last twice as long. That, or I found a bug. It just says boosts. It just says it boosts it. That's it. Flame, give me strength. Golden Vow. Then this move that puts me in fire has a little trick to it with certain incantations and spells that have to do with bleed. The base game, yeah. I mean, look at the damage I'm outputting. I got Ronnie's ending first, and then I'm working on the Frenzy Flame second, and then my third one will be just the basic ending. I'm level 210. 201. I'm level 201, that's it. So I'm not exactly a pushover. See, Lord's Talisman. Extend spell effect duration. That's it. That's all it tells you. Then I got Blessed Dew Talisman, Godskin Swaddling Cloth, and Two-Headed Turtle Talisman. And then I'm wearing the Briar Gauntlets and the Briar Greaves, because I found out that wearing Briar stuff while using martial arts gives you damage from the Briar stuff because you're punching and kicking with it. So it's bonus damage. I mean, why wouldn't you take free damage? It's just damage that you can get for nothing. You don't have to do shit. It's just there. Yeah, 150 is the most common level everyone reaches. I ended mine at level 201 because I felt like that was defined enough for me. Yeah, Melania was a bit hard for me, but it took about 7 tries and I killed her. For the first time anyways. Do you guys just make endless of these damn things? Uh-oh. Guess I gotta do this the old school way. Back to my other... I have 2 setups here. One for when I run out of FP and one when I don't. Oh yeah, I've played all the other From Software games. So this ain't my first rodeo. I remember Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3. Bloodborne was one of my favorites. Sekiro, I played that one for a bit, but I wasn't too big or keen on it. The whole timing to counter and parry constantly was not my cup of tea. I did play it, but Did you know in Sekiro, if you don't get hit by the time you knock them down to their last health bar, they just end themselves? If you take no damage. So like they just end themselves. It's like, wow. Wait, really? It's like you're just fighting the boss, and then the boss is on his last health bar, stops, impales himself, and dies. It's like, wait, what? That's a thing? I don't think many people got to the point where they, would go through the whole area without going through a whole fight without taking one hit of damage. So I think that's what happens. It's because you didn't take no damage. The game's like, you know what? I'm done, and just ends itself. Since I'm already doing damage to him with my Briar, by the way, you can heal, by the way. The flames around your body, Godskin Swaddling, will activate from it. So if you have the fire around your body like I did, and you're wearing and you have the talisman Godskilled Swaddling, you will start healing by doing damage to your enemies repeatedly. See, it's still active. The only thing that ended was this flame right here, which is pretty much a buff. See how I'm hitting him? Damn it. I'm slightly healing. Yeah, it's a good thing. Especially if you're hitting a lot. If you're hitting your target multiple times like I am, you will heal quite a bit. And if you're with a group of enemies that are small, a small group of enemies, you will start to just rapid heal. It's insane. And none of these overlap, by the way. They all stack. I've been stacking every last thing. Why can't I knock this guy? Man, he was a tough fight. Why was he so tough? Go, my precious flies. Also, I found out how to combo dry leaf. Right here is a new martial arts weapon, but also they gave you this new claw weapon right here, right? Did you know you can combo them in a 9-chain? Taker's cameo. I think I have that. Oh yeah, that. I have that. I didn't like it because I had to kill enemies and I'd rather heal during the fight. And I'm healing the whole time I'm fighting. I'd rather have the consistent healing 24/7 than healing. Yeah, that's good. Wow, it is dark. Why can't my torch go on? Not my torch, but my lantern. Watch this. It's a combo you can do with the L2 slash jump slash punch 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 kick kick kick. Crap. He's got the fists. I should get the shortcut ready first. Ow, you little shit! Right up my butt. There's a shortcut that you can get here, so I'm planning on... There it is. Let me just... do that. That's the way back down. By the way, those little lava things are the pets. They're like doggos for the volcano people. It gets rid of all but Death Blight. So You know what? I got what I wanted over here. You're good. No, Deathblight used to be a lot worse in Dark Souls 1 and 3, I believe, would turn you to stone was a thing. Deathblight was also in there, and it was 3 times faster build-up, so it was a goddamn nightmare. I don't know why, but I like patches. I don't know why everyone else seems to hate the poor guy. Though for some reason when I played the DLC, it feels like the devs are pissed. Like, for some reason, it feels like the devs want to wring our necks, for some reason. Because it don't feel like they were too happy. Well, you gotta kill him to get his armor, which confused me a lot why that was a thing, but... Why can't I just buy the armor from him or get it as a reward for befriending him? Oops. Oh, by the way, Bass Vibrations. If you want easy ruins, I made a video on an infinite ruin thing that makes unlimited ruins for you. It's Barrett. It's a ruin farm that's portable, and you can use it. It's one of my videos. Meet Barrett, the portable ruin farm. You have to fight one person for the Ash of War for it. But you can use it without the Ash of War, and it should be okay as it is, because you can always use a different thing like Erupt to get it. Yeah, it's a neat little it's a neat, nice thing and all. And I found it very useful to have. Oops. But yeah, you gotta go to... It's a giant skull hammer that every time... It's a Celebrus hammer, right? When you swing it, you get plus 20 ruins. Just like you do with the dagger, you swing it, you get 10 ruins. For every time you hit an enemy. Well, I figured out how to turn that thing into a speedometer, where if you use it with a certain 2 Ashes of War, the 2 Ashes of War will activate the effect, where you'll just watch your ruins on your bottom right start to go up like you're speeding down the highway at 100 or 200 miles per hour. It just starts going and going and going and just you can go as long as you can hold your stamina and FP. That thing goes infinitely. As long as you can hold that, and the enemies will die. But if you have that gold scarab talisman on and you're good to go, you'll have no problems just building up as many ruins as you desire whenever you want, anytime you want. Making it the only portable ruin farm in the game. And I'm the only one who ever figured that out, apparently. But hey, I shared it with the internet, so if you want to share that with your friends and whatnot to show that there's a portable ruin farm they can get and use, go for it. Because it's a good damn ruin farm. And the fact it's portable means whenever you want to do it, you can do it. And it kills your enemies for you, too. But yeah, portable ruin farm's a really nice thing. I mean, that one's portable. It's a portable ruin farm. That means you can do it whenever you want. Yeah, but you have to go to that location, right? You have to go there. Why would you want... Mine is you take the ruin farm with you wherever you want. Yeah, the thing is, taking a ruin farm wherever you want and killing bosses with your ruin farm is way, way different. That means you don't have to travel back to the location to shoot the bird. You're probably talking about the bird ruin farm, right? That one's one of the most common ones. And then you got the Kaled ruin farm. Then you got the... where you find the other one. Across the bird. Across the bird. That sounds familiar. Oh, you mean the one with all the dead zombie bodies and stuff? Yeah, but just think about this. Okay, you go there to ruin farm, right? That means you're using your melee weapon. What if you get Barrett the portable ruin farm, and then as you're doing it, you're getting bonus extra ruins? Yeah, I went there too, and I went with Barrett the thing you just watched the video, and I used it on them. I got an extra 50,000 ruins. Extra. It was just extra ruins. For nothing. I was just using it and then mowing them off the side of the thing repeatedly. Watching them flip in the air like pancakes. Because, believe it or not, if you have the right right Ash of War on it, you can mow down at least 30, 40 enemies at once. And flip them all like a big pan of rice. Yeah, there's two Ashes of War that works with that portable ruin farm, though. I'm glad that shields finally got combat shields like they needed to have. By the way, I never used any ruin arcs playing this game, like ever. Not because I don't want to, it's just I never saw the need. Because you don't want the weapon to kill anyone. This portable rune farm is literally just for farming runes. It's incredibly good for that and that alone, but you ain't gonna like kill shit. It's gonna be one of those things that works out well. I don't mind, but you're gonna get invaded a lot by people that are way high level. See, this is Barrett the rune farm I made. This little skull right here, this is Barrett. Now, look at my runes, 12,076, right? Not a big number, right? How about I just... Look at the runes go! Look at those runes go! I made freebie runes already. It's portable, so you can take it anywhere if you want ruins. The longer the enemy stays alive in it, the better, though. Also, I found out some weird stuff about it, too. Like, if you enchant it with a, imbue it with, what do you call it? A status element, the fire you trail with it gets that status effect. It's strong, it gives you ruins, and I made like 8,000 ruins already. I just made I made 8,000 runes for doing nothing but ramming that thing into the enemy repeatedly. That's it, it's just portable. That's all it does is give you extra bonus runes. Oh, it's up there. I see it. Get down here, you little shit. But yeah, it just gives you extra runes. And I love watching the rune counter go up like a speedometer. It's just so cool to watch it just go burr. You're just printing ruins. As many as you want. And you can do it with anything, anywhere, anytime. Your favorite rune spot? Why not get a little extra bonus? Just slap that puppy down and start, you know, scooping them all up as you drive around, and when you're ready to let go, watch them all flip. Because you're going to end up killing a lot of the enemies during the whole process. Two-handing it or one-handing it, it doesn't matter. The longer the enemies live within in the means of you doing that to them, just means more ruins for you. That's all it is. Bonus runes whenever you want. As much as you want. Also works on bosses. You ever stun lock a boss with that and just watch the rune counter go up? And it works in duels. If you ever wanted to make some easy ruins in a duel, and you catch a player in it, you can make a grand total of 500 free ruins out of it. Doing a duel. Only problem is, it makes a mess, as you can see, as my face. It makes quite the mess. Oh, hey, big boy. Here, come here. I want to show you something. Also, you get ruins for anything that touches the flame on the ground, too. Yeah, it's better to have it unleveled. Because it'll kill things too fast. But if you have a level 0 with the with one of the 2 Ashes of War required, I have Prelude's Charge on it, or the Eruption. If they're standing in the Eruption, the ruins just start building. The longer the better, because that's all it is for. It just pumps ruins. I mean, look at me. I already made 25,000. I made 25,000 free ruins. And you can get multiple targets. If I do this right, I can get them all lined up. But if you don't want to deal with something, I recommend leveling up so you can just outright kill the dogs. Okay, guys, all line up. I want to jiggle you guys for a little bit. Okay, all lined up. Let's go. Also, hyper armor. You get a shit ton of hyper armor when you do this. You have more control with it than you think. Look at my ruins though already. Come here, you. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. That's a downside, I guess, right there. Also, with Swaddling Cloth, you heal. Look at my ruins just go burr. I love when the ruin counter just goes burr. Taking you for a ride. Not only is it a good portable rune farm, it can fight. You can fight with it. It's great in combat situations if you level it up to max. What the mess? Look at this mess. Look at me. I am covered from head to toe in blood. It is a whole goddamn other level of power you would not believe. And nothing could get in your way, literally. If anything gets in your way, it's just move aside. Oh wow, this thing has hyper armor. I've never seen anything withstand it. This is a first. Wow, there's a lot of you, huh? Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. If I didn't run out of stamina just then. Also, I could buff myself and take all these guys out if I want. Only problem is, do I have the time to buff? No, I do not. No, I don't believe why they would. Oh, it could be just a YouTube thing when they do streaming. They have a lot of bugs still. I've heard a lot of people having that problem on YouTube. Okay, now that I'm all buffed up, let's see what this can do when I'm buffed. Holy crap! I don't want to set the world on fire, but if you touch me, you're gonna burn all along with it. Holy crap! This buff diversion is no joke. Holy crap. Okay, here goes nothing. Hey, big guy. Whoa. Damn. Oh god, I got an audio bug. I can hear myself on fire. Do you have the thing I got fight? Move the keyboard. You just start pressing all the keys on the keyboard. I love doing that. I'm seeing him just fine. I think it might just be on your end. Oh my god. This weapon's a beast! Especially if it's all buffed up. It is insane. Oh, yeah, that happens. YouTube has huge problems with their network encoding and all that. The one time I was streaming and my stream crashed, it deleted my entire stream. That's why I don't go past 2 hours. Speaking of which, it's almost time for me to get off for a bit. Like and subscribe, you know, blah blah, YouTube's usual bullshit. Hope you enjoyed Barrett, the portable rune farm where you can get yourself 65,000 runes for dicking around. It's not a joke. This thing is insanely powerful, and especially with the new buffs, it seems it can go well beyond its means now. Ooh, test subject. I'm so proud of myself for making this thing. No one else has ever made a portable ruin farm. I mean, there's tons of ruin farms, but can you take it with you? And it can hold its own, so it's not exactly weak. Oh. The word could be similar to a banned word, I don't know. I have no banned words in my thing, but YouTube itself. Oh my god. This thing is insane! And it's an old weapon no one ever uses! Tickle your toesies! Yeah, I don't know. YouTube is confusing. I'm doing this for fun. I don't monetize or anything. This thing's insane. Wow. Well, this hammer is now officially one of my favorites. Though I guess I have a bias since I made it into something special. And no one will ever really know about it because I'm not popular. If I have... Oh, no, I don't have it, that. No. Yeah, I believe YouTube will delete anything said or typed about that app because they're competitors. So, there's some things YouTube won't let you say, and we should all be used to that. But yeah, that's it for me. But if you want to try out this hammer, I have a video on my channel where you can build it. Where you can build this hammer, so... It's a really good hammer, though. I can't believe that portable ruin farm is so good though. And it's a reliable weapon. It's a very good reliable weapon on top of being a very strong, powerful ruin farm that's portable. You can use it on bosses, you can use it anywhere, anytime that you want. Low on ruins, whip that thing out and just start raking them in. How many ruins did I end up with? 85,000! 85,000 ruins just for basically running around. Yeah, I have PlayStation Plus. It's my channel name. But the problem is I don't add everyone because you might end up it can cause me to lag and stuff because too many friends on your friends list kind of bogs down the system. I mean, I could talk to you and stuff and all that, but I kind of like this axe, though. But I do enjoy chatting with people. Since this is the closest thing I get to what do you call it? This is what you would call my social life. I'm in the ass end of nowhere, no one to talk to, so I do YouTube for fun. So that throwing one's only particular to that one? Okay. You want to choose flame art or fire with your smithing weapons, by the way. They benefit from it greatly. Because there's a little bug in it. They'll probably patch it, so have fun with it. It only gives you an extra 100 damage. That's about it. Maybe they won't notice, because there's a saying, you abuse it, you lose it. So if people don't abuse it, it should be fine, right? But that's it for me. I have to go power up this this smithing axe. Yeah, since you just put it online, you might have to because, well, now they know. It would have been, easier to just tell me you sent something. I could have checked immediately. Because I was going to get off. But I'll get on later. Because I've been streaming twice a day now because this is so fun. But, yeah. I can figure since if you sent a friend request, I can look right now. So I'm gonna go. Bye.